Okay, there we go. I should just be able to... No. Can't I share the stream? Oh yeah. Copy link. Streams. Okay. There we go. Before I do that, I just want to test some. I just want to make sure it works. Still works, at least. It doesn't work anymore. Ah! Okay. Test. There we go. Except that it's not how I would want it. Widgets, try to overlay. At least a minute. Settings, widgets, create widget. And then save, hide that, chatbot, turn it off, turn it back on. Now it should show up here. Yep. It works. Good Christ, that was horrible. And I can just have that right there, hide that, and there we go. Excuse me. Well, hello everybody. So I started this playthrough on Twitch, but I wanted to stream it on YouTube instead. And what we did was basically just basically just the normal gameplay stuff. Up to first boss, where we got Reaver Shark from fishing. This was actually a really lucky drop, the Old Lord's Claymore. And it is possibly the most useful drop that I could have gotten. Volcano. Flamerang is going to be our main weapon against the Destroyer, which is our first boss. As you can see, no bosses have been killed. Just the Blood Moon and Goblin Army, but no bosses have been killed. That means our first boss is going to be the Destroyer. I've gotten it to 27% health. No, it was 24.4% health. But after it drops below like a little bit below 40% health, it gets hard, like really hard. And so we're going lucky on everything, which might be a bad decision. I think I might actually switch back to warding. Honestly, yeah, it might be better to switch back to warding. But the lucky makes it so that we actually do damage. Okay. So this is our arena right now. We have a big old platform above here, and then a box. Okay. We have 2 imps. This to help get rid of probes, like get probes out of the Destroyer. Flamerang, we're going to get Flamerang down because it does the most amount of damage. Plus it has decent range. We have those. But I'm going to get rid of this rain. Okay, we have a whole bunch of buffs, basically just the basics plus I forgot to get a pogo stick. I'm using the Onyx key. Oh yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, the reason we're able to do this is this thing. It spawns in the world, which means that you can get it at any time. And its ingredients are Essence of Havoc and Souls of Night. We use the Souls of Night for Mechanical Worm and the Essence of Havoc for a Eye of Desolation. This, after we kill the Destroyer. Because we have to kill the Destroyer to get Mithril. And then we have to do shenanigans in order to get the Cobalt Pickaxe to get the Mithril in the first place. But honestly, it's just time for attempts. Actually, no, I need a pogo stick. Huh. Anyways, I need a pogo stick, which means I need money. I need a lot of money. Heart lantern, because I forgot to get one of those. What do you mean this pylon's not in the correct biome to use? It's the forest pylon. It's in the forest. Are you telling me the sulfurous sea pylon is not in the sulfurous sea? Anyways. I need money. I'm gonna keep the Star Fury and Blade Crystal Sword. Okay. I need a pogo stick in order to better fall. Okay. First attempt back. And first attempt on YouTube. Heart lantern down. Okay. What we do is we make sure that this is summoned. We have these guys. And then portable sundial, mechanical worm, and I'm just gonna... I immediately got fucking hit. Because I wasn't paying attention. I do think boarding would be better. Ow. My wallet. I hate you. That bastard steals all of my money every single playthrough. Okay, I got a little bit of money. Ow. That is probably where my money went. I reforged that once, and it immediately bankrupted me. Carp. Okay. I need money, like, badly. Okay. There's a little bit more money. Okay, hopefully I can get boarding. Nope. Honestly, I don't know why I am even using Terror Spark boots when I need as much movement as possible. Amphibian boots are the obvious one. There we go. $64 defense. It's basically nothing compared to the amount of damage the destroyer does. I guess I don't need any of this here, I need it up here. Because I go up here after doing enough damage for him to go sicko mode. Okay. Where is he? There we go. Now the destroyer is going to be in a cycle of going back and forth. In which we have to do as much damage as possible. It's kind of rare, but he does hit us sometimes. Like that. But we don't care about the hits. Not at all right now. Because the probes give us healing. What we care about is as soon as his health reaches like 60k, we have to book it. Because at like 58,000 or whatever, when he's at 40% health, that's when things go south quickly. Okay, we're almost there. This last adrenaline. Okay. Okay. Now he's going sicko mode. What the hell was that? Okay. You have to keep an eye on the head. I need to have this farther out. Slow and steady is how you win the race, usually, if the race wasn't time-based. Okay. $20K. $10K. $9K. 4K. Come on, we only have 40 seconds left. 2K. 50. 500. Yes! Yes! 30 seconds until death. 30 seconds. It took almost 9 whole minutes to kill the destroyer. Oh, we did it. That was possibly the hardest one. Mithril and orichalcum is now in the world. Yeah, it skips straight past Cobalt because that spawns with the Wall of Flesh. We killed the destroyer. So, we killed the first mech, which means that... Whew. We just get Souls of Might, which is next to useless without anything that goes with it. We are in Revengeance mode, by the way. I played perfectly then. Okay. Now, we just, we kind of just wait. And that's who we're waiting for. Steampunker. Where's the Steampunker? Ah, over that way. Only boss? The Destroyer so far. Which means that we can get Astral Solution. We also need the Contaminator, which is, we need money. Guess what we don't have? Money. Oh, I forgot. Obsidian Skin Potion. Because we can get Hellstone, which is a pretty good source of money. Okay, 2,000 obsidian, 2,000 hellstone. Now we just need the obsidian to go with that. Thankfully, there's a place that has a whole bunch of obsidian. The Sunken Sea. Or at least below the Sunken Sea. But look, we have mithril down here. Can't mine it yet, but we have it. Okay, there we go. Giant ass lava pit. I've never seen suspicious crap look like that before. Like, I know it has different textures depending on your world seed, but I've never seen that version. Traveling merchant is here, which I will go visit very soon. Almost 1,000 obsidian. That should be good. Thought I grabbed the other one. Okay. 670 hellstone bars. 3 platinum. And with that, we have everything we need for the Calamity. Calamity, Astral Solution, and Blendomatic means we could actually make asphalt if we ever really need to. Oh, that's weird. So I was trying to use the sand gun earlier, but it didn't work out. But what I'm going to do is go to the underground desert and then spray it with Astral Solution. Or, more accurately, spray this with Astral Solution. Because then it turns into celestial remains. Okay, that is... On second thought... Yeah, it turns into celestial remains. But on second thought... I need a builder's potion. I do not want to deal with any astral enemies right now. Especially those underground desert astral enemies, which I completely forgot existed. The mods I'm using are... so I have a spawn rate mod to speed things farming up, Alchemist NPC, which I barely use, Angler Shop just to speed fishing up, Auto Reforge, Boss Checklists, Calamity mod, and then Magic Storage, Fargos, and that's an Ore Excavator. The rest are just like mediocre one thing times things, like the summoner thing. But yeah, no, it's basically just Calamity with quality of life mods. So if you're new to the meta of what if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, so I just killed the Destroyer as my first boss. Like, look. King Slime, no. No. Wall of Flesh, no. The Destroyer, yes. Because you can find a sword that generates naturally that has hard mode materials in it, called the Roxcalibur, and I just killed the Destroyer as my first boss, which means that I need a way to get Cobalt, because I'm still using a Reaver Shark. And in order to get Cobalt, we actually use the Steampunker, which is unlocked after killing a mech, to buy a Contaminator and Astral Solution to get Nove Slag, which is silt. Nove Slag, which is silt that's been astralified, or Celestial Remains, which is like the desert fossils astralified, and then you go take these to an Extractinator, and voila, you get Cobalt. You also get a whole bunch of of the other stuff, and you also get Orichalcum because we killed one mech already. But doing this means that I can go mine more if I need to. But doing this means that we can actually get a Mithril Anvil in pre-hard mode, which is insane. And, oh, see ya. Thank you. Have a good day. But, yeah. What we do is take this, do this, blah, blah, blah. And as you can see, we're getting a whole bunch of ore and gems. But doing that means that we can make a mithril or orichalcum anvil, which unlocks a whole bunch of stuff, like mithril tools, which I'm going to be getting. Orichalcum is actually better. I should have made an orichalcum pickaxe. It doesn't really matter. But orichalcum pickaxe. And then orichalcum armor. But actually, I want to use mithril armor, because Calamity buffs the hell out of mithril armor. So I'm just going to go to a nice Y level, get my drill out, and mining set. And mine a whole bunch of this ore. Because I don't really want to sit on an extractinator. That is if I can even find any ore. It should be fairly common. Where is all the mithril? Huh. I guess I'm not finding any mithril like that. Okay. What I can do is just because I have Fargos, I can just take orichalcum to the Crimson and then turn it into mithril. Okay, and then just craft mithril with the orichalcum. And now I can make a mithril armor. And I'm going to want to make the range set. And switch from melee to ranged. Because our next boss, I already got the materials for that. But I need more hellstone. Because I sold all my hellstone. Okay. The next boss is going to be Calamitous Clone, or Cow Clone, as everybody calls her. Sun Spirit Staff. Some Boro wood. In order to craft. Oh, Tundra Flame. Needs Cinder Blossom, which needs Ashwood. Cinder Blossom, Tundra Flame. And I will be getting a third summon slot, but after I've raided the dungeon. But okay. We need a weapon. There's actually one that we can easily get. Because we have Souls of Might from killing the Destroyer. And we have so we have Souls of... We can get this, and that hurts my wallet dearly. And then Pig Granadas. In order to get the strongest bullets in free hard mode. Party bullets. So, ammo. Oops. Musket balls. Sort by rarity. So, party bullets are the strongest bullet in pre-hard mode. They are just so happen to also be quite expensive, which is why I will not be using them. I will instead be using silver bullets. But doing that means that we have the Mega Shark. And then I have to go back to the arms dealer. You know, it would be nice if this guy sold party bullets when it was a party. Ammo. Okay. Silver bullets, because I do not want to... I do not want to deal with whatever the hell is party bullets. And I think Luxor's... I'm pretty sure Luxor's gift is just bad now. Fourth person I've seen living Calamity Terraria abundant right now. I'm sorry, but I could not understand your grammar. Magic Storage is a different mod. Yeah, Magic Storage does not come with Calamity. Although, because both are mods, it's very easy to add them together. Okay, what do I need? Oh yeah. It's time for me to raid the dungeon. I could have done this earlier, but I didn't want to deal with the Dungeon Guardian. Because, the challenge I'm doing, as you can probably tell by the fact that there's only one relic, and I haven't killed the Wall of Flesh, but I have killed the Destroyer, using, the fact that you can find the... Wait, where it is? You can find the Rock Excalibur as an object placed in your world. And you can get Essence of Havoc for the Eyes of Desolation and Souls of Night for the Destroyer spawner in pre-hard mode. Hence why no Wall of Flesh. I just killed the Destroyer, so I got myself a Mega Shark, and using Astral Solution bought from the Steampunker and a Contaminator on Silt, you can get the astral version of Silt and put it through an extractor to get Mithril and Cobalt and stuff. And then I was actually going to do... I wonder if they fixed the bug where this has better horizontal speed. But then you can actually shimmer Cobalt into area light, which is neat. So, but yeah, the main thing is we've already killed one boss out of the 8, and then I'm about to kill the second boss, like, right now. I'm literally just getting prepared for it by getting area light for the, like, double jump. And then... Actually, one sec. Can't I make high velocity bullets? Nope. There is... I actually can get high velocity bullets. But that requires a lot of money, which if you can't tell, I am broke. I have a total of 4 gold. So I need a good way to make money. But yeah, as you can see, you're doing this using Nove Slag, which is the astral like equivalent of silt. You get a whole bunch of ores. Area light. bundle of horseshoe balloons, and then aerolite wings. Are aerolite wings better? They should be better. But I can't. But I think it might still be bugged. I don't know if it's still bugged or not. I need feathers, so let the feathers come to me. There we go. I got feathers now. Can't I craft oh, no, I guess not. Are skyline wings better? They do feel better. Versus. Okay, yeah, they are better. Oh, so mind you, this is gonna be the only wings until I kill Ravager. This is my last pair of wings until I kill Ravager. So yeah, it's gonna be a tad bit of a grind. Oh wait, I can go mine the material over here in the cracks. Yep, I can actually mine Infernal Sylvite. No, yeah. Uh, is there any real use to getting this, though? Anarchy Blade is, can't get that. I can get the Brimlash after. Ooh. Honestly, not really useful. Can't I? Isn't Scorch Remains, like, actually pretty expensive? Yeah. Okay, that was kind of useless of a detour. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was going to... Wrong one. I was going to go to the dungeon. Or more accurately, to the side of the dungeon. And I forgot my bed. Oh no, I killed Destroyer. And he's the only one I've killed so far. No King Slime, no Eye of Cthulhu, no Wall of Flesh, just Destroyer. And the way I got that is there's a weapon called the Rock Excalibur, and it spawns as like an object, kind of like a sword shrine. And if you shimmer it, you get Souls of Night and Essence of Havoc. And using Essence of Havoc, you can craft the Eye of Desolation. And using those Souls of Night, you can craft the Destroyer spawner. So doing that, I've killed the Destroyer as my first boss, and so far only boss. And because this is a low percent, I haven't fought. So the boss list is going to be going to Destroyer, Calamity's Clone, oops. It's going to go to the Destroyer, Calamity's Clone, a giant skip to, where is he? Ravager, then Cultist, then Moonlord, and then a skip all the way to the Vow of Gods, and then Yaren, and then Supreme Witch Calamitous. I might have missed one. But, that's the play. What I'm doing right now is trying to find the bottom of the dungeon. Right here. Because I want meteorite. And meteorites in shadow chests. And to get into shadow chests, I need a obsidian key, or whatever it is. Which means that I need to break into the dungeon without Skeletron being killed. So, say hi to the Forbidden Archives, because there's 2 chests in the middle of there. One containing, like, tomes and stuff, and the other containing the obsidian key I so desire. Okay. Spawn point set. And then there's the chests. So I actually got extremely lucky. You saw where I was digging down. I actually found it right there. But the rock Excalibur, it can be found basically anywhere, but it prefers the left side of the world. Like, it prefers to be on this side of the world. But it can be found anywhere. Like, in the dungeon, anywhere underground. Like, it's absurd. There we go. Shadow key. I broke into the dungeon, baby. And here has 2 spell tomes, which are the only ones I'll ever get, and a tally counter, so I can actually make a cell phone. Now, I want to go up and get a bewitching table. Gotta find one first. But there's only one rock Excalibur, so it's like incredibly rare. And there is there's a alchemy table right there. I want that alchemy table. I got the alchemy table. And I need to find one more in order to get a bewitching table. I will also block this off so I don't accidentally kill myself and because if I find another alchemy table or bewitching table, I can just shimmer another alchemy table into a bewitching table, because as you can see, they shimmer into each other. I just need to find it first. And I have to be careful not to dig into the dungeon, or else I'll be pummeled into a pile of flesh. I could technically get dungeon loot by getting keys from like that, but that is a lot more hassle than it's worth. I'm already putting in the hassle to barely just get a bewitching table. But we have very little little options after Moonlord for weaponry. Like, I think there's a total of maybe 6 weapons that we can actually get post Moonlord that are not Moonlord drops directly. There's the bewitching table. Wonder if I can get any closer. Seems like I can. Which one is going to be easier to get? That one. Insta house. Okay. That was an unlucky spawn. Okay, if there is one spawns right after, I'm dead. Oh, I got closer. I was moving. Why can't I just grapple and... Oh, no, that's not good. It would also help if I had a clean inventory, but... I can't bomb down there right now. Okay, I'm good. I got it. Didn't need the bomb. It's actually fairly easy. So, Yo-Star Gaming, what I do is I find the Rock Excalibur. It's like a sword shrine, but it's for a... It's for this thing. So, This can't be used until after the Wall of Flesh, but you can shimmer it to get Souls of Night and Essence of Havoc. Using Essence of Havoc, you can get the Eye Desolation after you kill the Destroyer using the Souls of Night. And then, so I killed the Destroyer. I got a Mega Shark. I got Mithril stuff, because in Calamity, the Destroyer spawns Mithril. And the way I did that was because if you go and astralify some silt, where is it? It turns into Nove Slag. And using Nove Slag on an extractinator, you get Orichalcum like that. And then you can just shimmer that down, and it also gives you cobalt and stuff, so you can just do that to get your pickaxe, and then you can get armor and etc. I just finished raiding the dungeon by brute forcing it, like avoiding the dungeon guardians, to get a bewitching table, a alchemy table, and a shadow key. Because I want meteorite. Meteorite is like one of the few things that actually could make this challenge possible. Because without meteorite, there's literally like two... No, what I mean is, without meteorite, there's literally like 1 or 2 post-Moonlord weapons that are not dropped directly by Moonlord that you can craft. It's insane how like restrictive it is. With meteorite, that jumps up to like 4 or 5. I can't remember really, but it makes because like the first boss I have to kill after Moonlord is going to be Devourer of Gods. So I'm going to need at least a decent weapon to kill the Devourer of Gods. Thankfully, I can just raid the dungeon for a guaranteed shadow key and the Forbidden Archives. And using that, I can get the meteorite from the shadow chest down here. So, yeah. I can also get a bunch of restoration potions. Thanks. Oh, another thing that makes things tough is Skyline Wings are my last wings until I kill Ravager. I don't think it's gonna take all too long. The longest part I think is already done. Well, the second to longest part's already done, which is Destroyer. It took me 5 hours to kill Destroyer as the first boss. But the hardest part after this is probably Devourer of Gods or Yaren. But it really depends on which one I want to kill first. I can kill either one first, right after Moonlord. No, don't fall into lava. I hate summons sometimes. I'm a summoner main, yet I hate summons sometimes, because they do stuff like that. Okay, but I think I'm just a... kill who? Kill, Devourer of Gods? Because I did this challenge before, but it was a previous update, so I actually had to kill more bosses, and I had access to better gear before. Now I actually have less powerful gear to fight the Devourer of Gods. I used to have to kill Providence. Now, Destroyer? It was mainly just the flamerang and Luxor's gift with the flamerang, and I was doing like 500 to 1,000 damage a second, depending on if I had adrenaline or not. And it killed the destroyer within 9 minutes. The destroyer attempt took 8.5 minutes. I was 30 seconds till day. And that's with the destroyer having 80% health, because it's the first mechanical boss I killed. It's kind of both. I do it for fun. I'm planning on making a video out of it, and also, it's a low percent category, because it's going to be an actual, true low percent, because, it's going to be a true low percent, because 8 bosses is the same amount of bosses, whether or not you kill the wall flesh first or the destroyer first. It's 8 bosses for low percent either way, which is actually crazy now. But I believe I'm ready to actually fight. I believe I'm ready to fight Cow Clone. And mind you, I'm like really good at Cow Clone, so this should be a piece of cake. Except when I do that. Yeah, Cow Clone is literally just running a straight line simulator. Except that I'm rusty. I haven't fought her in a while. Oh wait, I forgot to get the horse. So, I actually need a, one of the horse mounts from the zoologist in order to outrun her brothers. I got hit there because I was trying to avoid falling too low below the platform. I forgot she dashes in Revengeance mode. I fucked up. I was trying to aim for that, not dodge. Oh. One thing that's, one thing that's like a signifier of this challenge is long-ass boss fights. Alright, that was a fairly close one. Now, I don't want to die, so I'm cheesing this part. If you pogo stick or slimy saddle down a elevator, her fireballs can't hit you, no matter what. Okay. Taking a little breather while she gets back up. Oh, she is fast. There she is. First try, 6-minute fight, no biggie. Next up is Ravager. I don't want to deal with Ravager. I have to find where her brothers died. Because her brothers dropped a really good weapon. I really like this weapon, by the way. Literally just shotgun snipe. Excuse me. Shotgun and sniper in one. Oh, it's literally just quality of life mods and Calamity itself. I think it's literally just like Fargo's Magic Storage, and Alchemist NPC. Which, mind you, I can't even use Alchemist NPC this playthrough, because that requires killing the Eye of Cthulhu. But, thanks for the sub thing, by the way. I do plan on making this into a video. So, staying subbed is neat, fun, nice, whatever. I do not know where, her brothers died at. I think I'm gonna have to fight her again for her brother's drops, because the Havoc's Breath, which is the flamethrower the flaming one drops, it's a really good weapon against Ravager, who is the next boss. But you can actually get more Essence of Havoc this way. Flashes Chaos. I really don't like Mage, so don't expect me to play mage. But second boss. Wait. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. So, I don't think we get a ram dash at all. Because this requires crystal shards, which I can't get. This requires that, and also the Ankh Shield, which I can't get the Ankh Charm. This requires killing, Providence. This requires hard mode. Yeah, no, I don't think we get a ram dash at all. This entire playthrough. Well, no, we get one ram dash, and it's the worst one in the game. It's the solar armor ram dash. The reason it's the worst one in the game is not because it has bad length or anything. No, it has decent length. The reason it's bad is because you can only use it you can only ram 3 times before it has to recharge. We get one ram dash this entire game, which is insane. I'm gonna have to kill Cal Clone again in order to get her brother's weapon. I could also farm her for dev sets, but that would be hell. Why does this seem like less DPS? I mean, it says it's less, but it feels like more. Can I not get back to my platform? I would like to get back to my platform, please. Okay, it is doing a lot more damage than the Mega Shark. And her brother didn't drop the Havoc's Breath. Did her other brother drop its weapon? Nope. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Well, there's Cal Clone dead. What was I saying about dev sets? Holy moly, that's a huge upgrade. Look at the difference. Horizontal speed of 6.25 to 7. Flight time of 80 to 150. Same acceleration multiplier. But I was not expecting dev set. I was really not expecting to get a dev set right there. I got a second animosity though. Like, that is peak. Can't believe I got a dev set. I was literally talking about that right as we started the boss fight. At least I'm getting money this way, too. But I do, in fact, need to kill her again. To get her... her minions, whatever it is. Her brothers. I need to get her brother's weapons. At least the one brother, the flamed brother. Oh, the rust has worn off, y'all. I'm effectively no-hitting Cal Clone like I'm used to. Oh, that's why you don't say anything. shit. Did it drop? It did not drop. Oops. Oh wait, it turned day, so she enraged. That's the hood of Calamity and the robes of Calamity. I might as well wear them. Or at least the robes. Oh, an actual good summon as well. Reforge this. Good enough. That's expensive. As I said, that's expensive. Huh? Wait, is it all the three the same? That's some pretty good damage right there. I need to kill her brothers again. Ow. Brothers, rise. I have my... Why are her brother's drops not dropping? Ow. Okay, why are her brother's drops not dropping? Wow, more wow, one sec. Okay. Wait, wrong one. Havoc's breath. It does drop from the cataclysmic construct. But for some reason, it's not dropping. I wonder if I got all of cow clones. Loot and collectibles. Regenerator is after... I believe it's... Isn't it the 10% drop chance? But that means I've gotten literally everything from her. Except for the weapons from her brothers. I ran out of flight time. Okay, let's try this again. I keep forgetting she dashes. How I do that? I do not know. Okay. Did it drop? It didn't drop. Why is her brother's weaponry not dropping? Was this changed? I don't remember her getting any changes. I'm not killing Ravager with an animosity. I'm... Oh, Loki's set now. Am I just gonna get all of the dev sets? Oh, 1 second. Calamity Wiki. Havoc's breath? Havoc's breath. It's dropped at a 25% chance. How many times have I killed Calamitous? 5. I should have had at least like 1.25. I have gotten none. But hey, I can craft a Slaxer of Pauldron. You know, if I had a dash. Where's the other one? There we go. Oh, here we go again. I got lucky with 2 dev sets, but not a 25% drop chance weapon. Ow. I got the trophy! The other one didn't drop it anywhere. The other one didn't drop it otherwise. I got the trophy! Huh? What the fuck? How'd I get the trophy before the... Huh? Oh, yeah. Well, we run it back. Wait. Are you telling me I got both of their trophies, but not either of their weapons? No weapon again from that one. Okay, is it bugged? Is it? Okay. One sec. Is it bugged? I always don't have enough hellstone. Okay. I need to see if this is bugged. Okay. One didn't drop it. Two didn't drop it. Okay. It's not bugged. I just have horrible, horrible luck. Guess who has to fight the goddamn red bitch again. Red bastard. Literally got both of their trophies before I got their... That was a bad adrenaline. All her weapons are terrible. Why did she go that way? She's still dashed? Finally! Oh, that took forever. 8 attempts. That is so far off, like, actual stats of what I should have... Ugh. Well, I have things to do, so I'm gonna get off now. See you!